I know we're doing, folks. Your bull Marco is going to the 5 numbers after the name. A little Freestyle Friday action over here, a little Zelda, man. So we managed to get ourselves over here to the Zora area, Zora domain. They sent me up here to get some shock arrows from the homie Lionel over here. This was, at the time, it just gives you guys a little bit of a where I'm kind of at. I've taken down 2 of the Divine Beasts over here. I've probably sunk in like 20 to 30 hours into the game. I have no clue how close I am to beating it or not. It's difficult when people ask me, it's like, so how far into are you? I describe, and you don't want to like tell people too much, and you know, spoilers included in this video, like my videos. I'm spoilful. I don't really care about protecting you from the spoilers. If you come in here, I'm gonna talk about some stuff. No, nothing crazy though. I'm not gonna like tell you any storyline points, any of that. But just some basic stuff. Like for example, if this guy's on top of a mountain at the Zora's place, like simple stuff like that. But when people like ask me like where I'm at in the game, whatever, and I'll describe to them, I was like, all right, man, I took down a Divine Beast in like the Zora area. But who knows? I also have like most of the map uncovered. I think there's only like one little region that I don't have. Like I unlocked all the tower. I did that like first. I treated it a little bit in that sense like a Far Cry game. I kind of want to unlock the map and see what happens. What's so great about it though when you do it is you unlock the map and then it's up to you to like pin the stuff because the game doesn't just throw 1,000 markers at you on the map. It's amazing in that way. It's really a master class of open world gaming, and I don't like open world games. Let me put it this way. I never had a problem with open world games. I always had a problem with how they've been structured and what they are. Too often, and I'm not going to pin this all on Ubisoft or something like that, but too often, like, I'm a big Assassin's Creed guy, right? Like, I always enjoyed the game, I enjoyed the story. But it got crazy here towards the end of it where, like, you'd go to, like, synchronize a tower, and just 1,000 meaningless little dots would show up, and I'd be like, well, I don't want to do any of that. Like that's just empty. Too many open worlds to me are just empty places with filler content to fill in a mediocre play environment where if you do commit yourself 100% to the game, you'll find entertainment, right? Like the people that play Skyrim and have like 1,000 mods and do a bunch of crazy stuff, you'll find the fun in it. Like, it's not a problem. I don't got that time, nor do I have that interest in doing that. So Zelda is like quite the opposite because it puts the onus on you. It's like, hey man, like here you are, you can go anywhere, and you could pretty much go anywhere, which is crazy. And it took me a while when I was first playing the game. Part of it was the control too. The Joy-Cons, even with the grip, I'm okay with, but I'm not crazy about. I managed to get myself a Pro controller, and I've been playing it since, and it's amazing playing it on the Pro controller. I mean, it's like playing it on an Xbox controller, so it's beautiful in that regard. Definitely a way to go if you're going to be playing the Switch in any capacity for extended periods of time. But I was playing the game initially, and I was like, I like it, but I don't think it's like great. Like, it's cool, but I don't think it's that great. Like, I got the 10 out of 10s, but I was like, I don't know. I don't see it. I can promise you, like, 30 out into the game. A lot of things got to change for me not to give this a 10 out of 10. Because of the masterclass that it is in the open world genre to me, where I want to, I don't fast travel. I want to travel to places because I want to, get some more raw meat and pick up some shrooms and see what that is over there. And I'm opening the map and I'm looking at the topography of the map and pinpointing out, like, all right, where could this be? Where could this be? And you hear stuff from, like, the guys or, like, the Master Sword's here, and you kind of think about it. I was like, all right, they're saying it might be in this place. I'm going to just go. And that's what I'm doing tonight, man. I'm going to look for the Master Sword, and I just have a game plan of an area where it might be based off the rumors from the game. And that's hot. And Lionel, you dead, son. Have a good weekend.